How much of your business on a yearly basis comes from either condos, co-ops, or townhomes?
I would say 95%.
Okay. And what attracted you to becoming a condo specialist? What kind of brought you to this world?
I actually just happened to fall into the right place at the right time. And in doing that, I found a few buildings that I actually really liked and spent a lot of time in. So in getting to know those buildings and the ins and outs, I just decided that it was a better fit for me as far as knowledge for condos.
Great. Well, welcome and thank you for being here. Let's all give Steph a round of applause. Our next panelist also has been in the condo world for quite a while, Anne-Marie Restrepo. Sorry, I always mess that up, so I appreciate that. Who's with Chartwell Realty. I know that you've been in the business a while, so how long have you been in the business?
2001.
Oh, wow, so a long time. And what percentage of your business comes from that same segment that Steph and I talked about?
About 99.9%.
Okay, good. So a few per year.
When I sell my own house or my brother's or something.
And so tell us all what brought you to the condo world and how you became so involved in the
Sure.
condo.
Originally, started right after college. I moved downtown and started leasing apartments on the weekend for the building that I moved into. Just having a lot of knowledge of downtown and what was going on, it just became a good niche for me.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much for being here. Let's all give Anne-Marie a welcome. And our spring chicken, Tom, who's probably only been in the business, what, a couple of years, I think. So how long have you been in the business, Tom Thornhill?
Getting toward 25.
And so Tom is with Better Homes and Gardens and has also sold a few condos in his lifetime. So how many per year do you have in condo, co-op, or townhome transactions?
That's not the first question.
What
The first question was, what portion of my business?
What portion of your business? Okay.
Yeah, I'm playing the
He's
each
detail
card.
oriented. If you guys don't know, this is Tom Thornhill, everyone.
My annual volume is probably 70% related to condos, maybe 75 in varies from year to year. I got into this field in the late 90s when I was invited to participate in marketing the remaining units that J.C. Nichols' company owned at the Alameda. And I guess it just was a niche that kind of stuck. Sure. And I pursued it through a couple of other opportunities. And then, right around 9/11, 2001, I, by virtue of knowing a couple of guys who were the partners in purchased Solgard Regency, had the opportunity to take on the job of marketing director and managing broker for an exclusive, meaning limited, marketing opportunity for those two buildings, and that served me well.
Well, great. Well, appreciate you being here, and let's give Tom a warm welcome. And last but certainly not least, the guy that sort of makes it all happen sometimes, because we'll get into this later, but we know financing can be a challenge, but we thought we should have someone from the financing world tell us their experience in the condo market. So Andy Greenstein with Guaranteed Rates. Guaranteed Rate, thank you for being here. So let's start off with what percentage of your loan business comes from that segment of the market?
I'd say 25%.
Okay. But you do, in terms of most lenders in the area, probably have a pretty big portfolio.
I would say 25% is more than all lenders in Kansas City. So I think it's 25%.
So you do a few condos out there?
Yeah.
Okay. So what brought you to, was it your niche with your underwriters, like the origin of Guaranteed Rates, or what got you kind of involved in our industry?
So Guaranteed Rates based in Chicago. 80% of the properties that sell in downtown Chicago where we're based are condos. So when I moved back to Kansas City from Chicago in 2002, it was a natural fit, and we could get stuff done that met guidelines, but I think it was just a lack of appetite for most local banks and mortgage companies that really didn't even want to delve into condo questionnaires, litigation, things that it was just, I mean, how many condos? There's less than 1% of the total units in Kansas City are condos. So a lot of people used to call me and say, hey, I really don't want to get involved with this. I'm not going to do many deals. This doesn't make sense to me. And we were doing them all the time because we're based in Chicago, and everybody in Chicago is good at doing condo loans, or you will not be a lender.
Sure. Well, thank you very much for being here. Let's all give Andy a round.